Tarot is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Full disclaimer in the description box. Timestamps included for your convenience. See you in the video. Hello my lovely stars. I hope you are all well. It is the 18th of May 2026 at 11:30 in the morning, all the way here from New Zealand. Thank you very much to all the new subscribers. Thank you to all the new members. I really appreciate you. And as I mentioned in the previous video that I did, which I'll pop on the screen here, is when we reach 2,000, there is going to be a lucky draw for our subscribers. So please comment 2,000 in the comments below, and I will do a draw, and you will get a deck of my own personal collection that I will send off to you. It is the mystery tarot deck. If you want to see what it looks like inside, pop over to the other video and have a look and see what it looks like. Now, it's either a member or a subscriber. I can't remember. I can't keep track of the time. Wanted to know, they've seen readings about and auto writings about is Princess Charlotte going to become a queen, or is George going to become the king? I have no idea where these cards are going. This has been sitting in the back of my mind because I have also seen it, but I never really wanted to touch onto it because I just didn't feel the time is right. But now that the question has been asked, the cat is out of the bag. Let's ask my tarot cards what they have to say. And I'm just going to clear the energy. I have no idea where this reading is going to go. I'm going to do a yes-no challenge. George at the top, Charlotte at the bottom, because George was born first and he's first in line, and then Charlotte at the bottom because she's second in line. And upright will be yes, reverse will be no. So something is in my throat chakra here. I just need to grab this and just hold it onto my throat for a second, because something is okay, it feels a little bit better. Okay, let's see what these cards are going to say. I have shuffled them before, but I've just cleared the energy on them again because they were very sticky after the last reading. And in the last reading, it also told me not to go any further. They literally just got stuck and they said, don't ask any more questions. So I did so. Listen to your cards. If your cards don't want to talk, they don't want to talk. Let's have a look here. George at the top, Charlotte at the bottom. Who's going to be king or who's going to be queen? Let's have a look and see what these cards have got to tell me. Let's have a look and see. Let's have a look and see what are these cards have got to tell me. I'll first do George. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we need to get clarity, I will get clarity. Let me just shimmy these over so I can get them all in. Okay, let's have a look here. George, first one upright, King of Swords upright. There's also William energy, 4 of Cups in reverse, 8 of Swords in reverse, Strength upright. And now I'm going to hold you in suspense. Let's pull out Charlotte. Let's pull out Charlotte here. I'm going to flip them over. There's the Empress upright, Queen of Wands upright, Knight of Cups in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse. And let's do that, and let's reveal. So thus far we have got 2 upright for Charlotte, 2 upright for George. Let's see how they unfold. George, Fool in reverse. Justice in reverse. Six of Cups in reverse. Let's see where it goes. Seven of Swords upright. Taking. Five of Swords upright. Last card. Judgment in reverse. Let me just move this across a little bit. Wow. 1, 2, 2 upright. 1, 2, 3, 4 upright. Sure. Let's unpack these and then I will get some underlying energy. Let's have a look. King of Swords upright. That is a William energy. That is telling me he is supposed to be king. George is supposed to be king. But the Four of Cups in reverse is like he's got his eye on something else. There's something else. There is a release from being a king. And there's the Strength card. Taming of the Lion. He's going to be foolish with what he's doing. And there's something going to happen. He's not going to... I can't even see him being crowned as king. And there is the legacy card, the Six of Cups in reverse. He's not even, according to this, he's not even going to be crowned. It's not going to be passed on to him. William is not passing it on to him. Here's the Empress upright. She's going to be Empress. And she's a Queen of Wands. She's got the fire in her. She's got that Queen Anne. Listen to me, Queen Anne. Princess Anne energy about her. But this Knight of Cups in reverse is almost telling me that she feels like it's not supposed to be. It was never on offer to her. It was never on offer to her. But it's going to be, there's going to be a lot of fire. Things are going to be out of control. It's almost telling me that the royal family is going to be out of control about something. And it almost feels like she feels like it was stolen. She almost has the feeling of that it was unfairly taken. And then we've got this Five of Swords here. The Bully card. But there's no, with this Judgment card, there is no choice. She's got no choice but to do it. She's got no choice to do it because there was a judgment somewhere there. Something happened. I haven't seen a Death card here. I haven't seen 10 of Swords. I haven't seen 4 of Swords. I haven't seen the Death card or anything like that. And sorry guys, as I'm actually standing here, I'm actually getting very, very lightheaded. I'm literally getting very lightheaded. And when I'm looking here at this Eight of Swords, it's almost giving me something wrong in the head. And then there's this red as well, a warning. She's going to have a battle on her hands. She's going to have a battle on her hands, like Queen Elizabeth I. Let's have a look here at the underlying energy. I'm really just trying to get my head together because I'm going to pull some underlying for George. No Emperor. Charlotte. Walking away. Wheel of Fortune. Look at this. I'm just overlaying them because with that Emperor in reverse and that walking away, that Eight of Cups told me not to pull any more cards for George. And that's why I proceeded to pull more here. Because that card told me walking away. And it's, look how it's sitting here. Underneath the walking away, the bad news. Picking up the mantle as a young energy, as a young woman. Look here. And I'm going to stop there. I'm going to stop there. She's going to be crowned. According to the cards, she's going to be crowned. Things are going to change. A wheel of fortune is changing. And look here. How it's sitting on top of the Knight of Cups in reverse. It was never her destiny. This is her being told. And Zorro is whining and agreeing. Give me 2 seconds here, guys. Sorry, he woke up from a deep sleep while I was doing this. And he started waking up when I started doing this reading. And as I worked through it, he was making these little whimpering sounds. And that to me is like that there's energy here. This is her being told. She was busy doing something else. Busy with something else. And she's received bad news. And she was still a young woman with her whole world in front of her, but her world has changed. And she is now got to be the hope and healing. She's got to be hope and healing for the legacy family. I spotted a card underneath here, but I don't know if I want to pull it. But I'm going to. The Hermit in reverse. The Betrayal. Okay, I shouldn't have done that, but in any case, I did. She's going to get some bad news, but, and the current energy, the betrayer is trying to steal her crowning glory. But Catherine is standing in between of it. Catherine is in between it, because I don't think William will obviously not be around, but Catherine will be around. William will not be around. It is going to be very, very fast moving. It is going to, and she'll probably have to travel from somewhere. But she's stuck, and she's going to have a lot of work ahead of her. And there is the agreements, and it's going to lead them out of a dark situation, because she was on the outside. It's not a poverty card here. It's not a poverty card here. This card is telling me she was on the outside. She was never thinking that she would have to take up the mantle as an empress. But now she's got to come in from the cold and take up the role. Because if you know, this symbol here is the tree of life. And I always call it my family tree. She's now got to give hope and healing to the family tree. Anything else? Anything else you want to tell us, cards? Anything else you want to tell us here? No, it's a secret. No more. No more. It's coming in the future. She'll tell us in the future. And this is almost telling me the Queen had an intuition. Queen Elizabeth had an intuition. That's why the line of succession has changed. Harry is going to try and betray something somewhere along the line if he's still around. But Catherine is going to be in between because her king is no longer there. Something happened very, very fast on travels. No, don't. Sorry. I just had to download, guys. I just had to download. And that's probably why I felt lightheaded. And this Emperor in reverse and the King in... Was George and William on a flight together? For fun and entertainment purposes only, allegedly. Was George and William on a flight together? Because that's wiping out the next in line. Fast moving. Undoing. Falling. Bad news. Swift action that needs to be taken to pick up the pieces. There she's got to take up the mantle and come in from the outside. But we're not allowed no more. It will come. I'm not going to pull that last. I'm just going to do this because the sun has gone out. The suns have gone out. Sorry. I just absolutely when I started reading like this, and the minute I had that lightheadedness, and I'm getting it again, the minute I had that lightheadedness, I'm going to show this last card, lightheadedness, worries, stress. And then as I read the cards back and I saw it unfolding and I just had that download and it was that Eight of Wands going up. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. Let's hope that energy changes. Let's hope that the energy changes and William takes heed to travel separately from those children, as he has been told by the Queen, the late Queen, over and over again, like Catherine is telling him, time to travel separately, William, if you are listening. Time to travel separately, William. Please listen. Please listen. Because that is what's just come through to me. Don't know why. Anything else you want to tell us, cards? Let's see. Anything else? There's Catherine. She's telling him. She is telling him that there's bad news and he needs to listen. But he's not listening because it will affect the strength of the crown. William, please listen. Separate you and the family on travels, especially George and you. And George and Charlotte, please separate. And with that, my friends, I'm saying goodbye, and I will speak to you soon. I need to go and get some fresh air, and let's clear this. I'll speak to you soon. Bye, my friends.